Hey everybody, welcome to Look and Learn. I'm glad you decided to join us. I just want to spend a little more time and tell you a little bit more about Pampered Chef. My name is Kathy Delphonse, and I am an executive director with Pampered Chef. I've been with Pampered Chef for 12 years. You might say to yourself, why did you join? Well, I joined because when I first moved down here to Florida, I actually had worked in the housing industry in '04, and you know how that took a real big dive. So I ended up at a funeral home, and I didn't have any health insurance, and health insurance was about $400 a month. So I needed to make that to make up. My husband was retired, and we really didn't want to jump into our 401ks that long ago. So I started Pampered Chef, and I'm excited to say that my very first paycheck was $750. So I not only had paid my health insurance, no problem, I had money to spend. We all love having extra money to spend. Shortly after that, I was hired at NASCAR, and so they paid my health insurance. So the first thing I did was go out and buy myself a new Camaro. And I just want to tell you that I bought three of them since then. So that's just, I love the car, and I'm just not ready to admit to my age yet, I guess. So now you might ask me, why Pampered Chef? Why is our company different than any other direct sales out there? Well, first of all, we've been around for 41 years. Doris Christopher started Pampered Chef 41 years ago in October, and she did the same thing that I used to do more than I do now, and that is the live cooking shows. Of course, with the virus and everything, most of us are all doing virtual parties, but she just drove to someone's home and presented a cooking party just like we did. And in those 41 years that she started that business, she never even could possibly believe how many lives that she would touch. We are 41 years strong, and we are one of the strongest in direct sales companies in the industry. And here's another thing. Let me give you a few more reasons. Every house has a kitchen. Mhm. Not every house has to have earrings. And these great. One of my consultants gave them to me. But every house has a kitchen. Everybody needs to eat. And it doesn't matter if you're a box baker. It doesn't matter if you're a microwave master. It doesn't matter if you're a menu planner. It doesn't matter what you are. We have to eat. One way or the other, everybody has to eat. And so our commitment, Pampered Chef's commitment, is enriching lives one meal, one memory at a time. We believe in sitting around the table as a family. Gosh, it would be so great if more people would do that in today's world. And we are an amazing family. We work together. We work together as a family. We share ideas. We share uh, support and help for each other. We have Zoom meetings just like this. We have team meetings. We have Dash. We have so much support. There's so many Facebook groups out there that will help you. There's one Facebook group out there that just talks about images. There's one out there that is got recipes for the air fryer. There's just so much support out there that you're never going to be in this alone. Absolutely not. So right now you might be thinking, gosh, I love this. So what do I do next? Well, we're here to help you and guide you through the Pampered Chef process. It's super, super easy. We have Facebook parties. We have live cooking shows. We have fundraisers. We have wedding showers. We have, gosh, there's just so much more. I used to do a cooking club every month. I hope that very soon I can get back to that. I really miss my cooking clubs. So there's a lot of things that we can do with Pampered Chef. Now, you might say, how do we get paid? Well, we get paid by the amount of sales that we do. So say, for example, your first party is $500, and the show average for the company is about $650. But for a new consultant, let's go with $500. Well, on $500, you're going to make $100. So going back to why I joined 4 years ago, 12 years ago, for the $400, if I did four parties, made $100 at each of them, that means that's all I needed to do in order to make the goal that I had set for myself. Um, if you want to earn $300 a month, therefore, you need to do three $500 parties. And you've got your $300 a month. If you want to earn more, well, that's okay. We're here to help you with that too. Want to know one of the things that really sold me? We do not have to keep inventory. Now, don't get me wrong. I can't say that I don't have inventory because my daughter started selling 24 years ago. And if anybody have familiar with Pampered Chef, and consultants have obligations that they want to meet, and so she called me up at the end of the month and she said, "Mom, I need a $25 more sale. What are you going to buy?" So I'm pretty sure I have everything in this book and pretty much every other catalog. And then I've been selling for 12 years. And as an executive director and as a director, we have the opportunity to earn a lot of products for free. And as a consultant, we also have the opportunity twice a year to earn the new products for free, which that is super cool. Oh, and did I mention that as long as you're active, you can also get all of the new products at half price. So we don't have to keep an inventory at all. You know what else we don't have to do? We don't have to do deliveries. And we have, right now we have direct shipment, which means my hostesses don't even have to make deliveries anymore. We did this when COVID hit, because we did not want our hostesses to have to open the packages, to have to put them in individual packages, and then have to deliver to all the people that ordered. So from now on, everything gets directly shipped right to the customer. That is super, super cool. Okay, but it still gets better. The host specials, the guest specials, and any other specials that Pampered Chef orders, we as consultants do not have to pay that. That's amazing. You know what else we don't have to pay? Those credit card charges. Especially today where everybody is virtual, almost everything is paid by credit card. We are not paying that 3% or 2% or whatever other charges other companies charge. So that is a super cool benefit to Pampered Chef. There's a lot of other goodies. In your first 30, 60, and 90 days, you get your website free for 90 days. Okay. When you sell your first $500 in your first 30 days, you get the ceramic egg cooker, and you get, I think it's a spatula. I think it's a spatula. And then when it's $1,250 in your first 90 days, you get our new cast iron enamel cookware, a little, I think it's the 1-quart casserole. And then if you do 2,500, you're going to get the stainless steel 10-inch skillet, which is amazing. It just goes on and on, all the goodies that you get just for doing your job. But this month, in the month of March, when you sign up in the month of March, okay, and you sell $500 in your first 30 days, you're going to get the quick cooker absolutely free. That's amazing. I mean, that's just crazy awesome that you'll get that for free. But wait a minute, it gets better. If you sell $1,250, let me rephrase that. When you sell $1,250 in your first 30 days, you're going to get our new deluxe grill and griddle. Between the quick cooker and the grill and griddle, that's $550 in free product. Have you ever had a job that gave you that kind of a benefit and that kind of a bonus in your first 30 days just for doing your job? I don't think so. Trust me, I've worked in a lot of places. Now, what do? How do you get started? Well, the first thing, we have 3 kits right now. The startup kit, which is the one that you can join this month for $39. That's the one I was just telling you about. You get a 10-inch cast iron skillet, you get a rub, and you also get your catalogs, the season's best, and everything you need, and your website free for 90 days. And that is the kit that when you do 30, in your first 30 days, you do $500, you get the quick cooker. When you do $1,250, you get the griddle. That is an amazing, amazing benefit. We have 2 other kits. One of them is $99, and there's over $400 in product in that one. And then there's one for $159. That is the deluxe kit, and there is over $700 in that. So my question to you is, how do you get started? It's simple. Choose the kit that you want. Decide if you want to do live cooking parties or just virtual parties, and then just schedule your grand opening and get started. It is super, super easy. We are here to support you 100% of the way. If you have any questions, you can just ask us. We are here to help. And I'd love to welcome you into Pampered Chef in March of 2021. It is the time to start. Thanks so much for joining us.